Hello and welcome to another video. Today I would like to focus on some Animal Jam problems that I have with the community and the game itself. Please do not take this as a way to witch hunt anybody included in the video. Nobody is really included in this video, but anybody mentioned, if any at all, should not be witch hunt at all. Please take this as a note of, this is just my opinion, and Animal Jam has some problems that we do need to address, but this is in no way a witch hunt call, and to say that everybody in Animal Jam are bad people, because they're a pretty good community of people that I'm planning on getting more into. Anyways, with that out of the way, this isn't just our controversy, but let's just start. My first problem is with the Animal Jam adventures, that they are not good non-member ones. I know that non-members are people who don't pay in support for the game, but it's kind of a bummer to be missing out on so many features, you know what I mean? But of course, this is just a company trying to make money, but the problem that I have is, let's compare one of the greatest non-member adventures, despite the Greeley thing, sorry. Let's compare meeting Cosmo to Greely's Inferno and the Phantom Fortress. First we'll go with the Phantom Fortress. In the Phantom Fortress you get to run around and kill the phantoms, and oh yeah, by the way, spoilers. You get to kill the phantoms, and you get to destroy some of the legs of the Phantom Fortress and climb to the Phantom Fortress, and you get to do some puzzles. With the Greely's Inferno adventure, you get to go through and see Greely's leftover diaries and papers. You also get to meet a few animals along the way. You also get to do some puzzles with the triangle, square, and circles. Next, let's compare the Meeting Cosmo with it. Meeting Cosmo is where you, of course, meet Cosmo the Alpha, and you get to plant some plants, which sounds pretty cool. He gives you boom seeds, and you get to crack open a rock where then you can go and explore into the phantoms and do some limited puzzles. But the thing is, it is a great adventure when you first try it, and the first few times afterwards are amazing. But what I don't get, though, is it gets really repetitive when you try to do it over again. Because it starts to get really repetitive, and it starts to get a little boring. But with the Animal Jam members adventures, they come out with them about every third or fourth update. Because we got the Trials of Zeos, and in no way am I supporting, go get membership in Animal Jam, advertising. That's not what I'm trying to do. Now, I do have a problem with the Animal Jam famous jammers. Listen, this is in no way trying to start controversy and telling you that you should never ever like anybody in the Animal Jam community. The Animal Jam community is a great group of people, and I want to delve more into it. All of the famous jammers are very good people, I promise you. So, with that out of the way, I'd like to point out that Animal Jam makes them, the Animal Jam YouTubers, think, you must think happy, bubbly, never have a problem with Animal Jam. It's kind of like a brain switch for kids. A brainwash for kids, if you know what I mean. It's basically tricking kids into thinking that everything is happy and bubbly in the world. In a way that can be a very nice thing, making them know that there are good things in the world. But up to a way that could be a very bad thing about a kid never knowing about what bad things could happen. I'm not saying go tell your kids about life and death, but what I am saying is that they do need to know that there's not just happy and bubbly. There are also sadness and depression. You do not need to go on ahead and go explain depression to your kids, because of course I am not a mother, and do not take my advice, but what I say is the best thing to do with them is tell them, yes, there are very good things in the world is a very nice place, but you do need to know that some people are not the nicest people. But I am not a parent, so I'm not going to explain that, but basically, Animal Jam is telling the YouTubers to start telling kids that the only thing there is in the world is happiness. I have no problem with this, just because they are trying to make money and try to get advertisements. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a great morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on what time you watch this. This is not in any way to support controversy with witch hunting or hate. All I'm trying to do is tell people, yes, the Animal Jam community is a great group of people, and I really recommend it. But there are flaws, and we all need to recognize them. So, I in no way am trying to support my opinion only. All I'm trying to do is put out my opinion. Now, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Don't take this too seriously. I just rambled a little bit there. I hope you all have an amazing evening, afternoon, or morning. And bye. Oh my god, ow.